Hey, this is Tris, Editor-in-Chief at iPhone Hacks, and this is a video to go with my review of the Pogo Connect Bluetooth stylus. So as you already know, this stylus is one of the new, or newfangled touch-sensitive styli. That is, when you touch on the screen hard or soft, you get a different reaction. Now, I'm going to show you what it's like in paper. First thing that I had to learn was with paper, you have to turn it on. You have to tap the 53 and make sure it's on, and turn it there, and then make sure you're all connected. And I've done that. If you have trouble with it, connecting or disconnecting, make sure the Pogo Connect Helper app is closed. And then sometimes I've just loosened the end cap here, taken the to turn it off essentially directly with the battery, and then screw it back in, and it seems to connect up. So here we go. I'm in paper, and I'm going to open up the drawer, and I'm using the pen. Let's pick a new color here. Let's mix in some colors here. There's some sort of a yellowy color. So if I go lightly, and I know you can't tell if I'm pushing hard or light, but I promise you, I'm pushing hard. This is very hard, light. And then when I push harder or go faster, I get a different line. This is also great with the paintbrush. Light versus heavy, up versus down, I found has a different thing. There we go. And the pencil, great for shading. Sorry, it's shaking that thing here. Great for shading. And I also discovered by accident the marker. I didn't think it had much of an effect, but it does. Quick drawing or kind of rubbing hard, just like a magic marker would. So that works. And then when you're done, you do want to make sure, and I'm going to go out to the main screen to help you show this, click so it will kind of turn off. Maybe even force it off through your settings here. There we go. And that way, if you can turn it off, you'll save your battery and on the iPad for Bluetooth, and the battery in here. The battery's supposed to last a long time, and it's supposed to turn itself off. Once in a while, I've had it just sort of stay on, and had to sort of force turn it off, and things were good. But these are details. I think as the pen goes into production, they update the firmware, they do all those sort of things, those problems will be resolved. So what's the word on the Pogo Connect? If I really like it, I haven't tried the Jot, but let's just say I think the idea of drawing in with pressure sensitivity, it's key. It makes all the difference in the world. I will say I've tried the non-pressure sensitive Jot styluses. I don't like the little disc. I know it's supposed to help, but I find it's uncomfortable to have to force that angle, whereas the Pogo Connect works at any angle. However you want to draw on the screen, it actually works. So that's my takeaway. The words from Pogo is that they'll be shipping at the end of November. This is actually a pre-production prototype, or a prototype model. It's not the final model. It doesn't have the magnetically removable tip to change. But I really enjoy using it, and I think you will too. So look for the Pogo Connect, and maybe give it a try in store and see what you think. This has been Tris for iPhone Hacks.